It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Blake Wordsworth.
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
I think it's time to go home, everyone. Well done, Harry.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
Sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Hello, story makers. I'm Blake Wordsworth, with a magical hat and a nose for a story.
Hello. Blake, we're over here.
Yes.
Hello, my fluffy friends.
Hello.
I've got something for you.
Oh,
What is
it
it?
some seashells from a desert island?
Oh,
Is it some jewels from far away?
no.
Oh.
They're egg boxes. I've been saving them for you.
Egg boxes?
Well, what are they for?
I'm going to make something with them, something that lives far away. And you have to guess what it is. You can guess too if you like.
I love guessing games.
Yes, me too. Can you give us some clues, please?
Of course. This creature lives in the jungle.
Oh, well, is it a monkey? Because monkeys live in the jungle.
Yes, monkeys do live in the jungle, Jelly, but this creature isn't a monkey.
Is it a snake? Because it looks like a long snake, and long snakes live in the jungle.
They certainly do, Jackson, and I've come across some pretty long snakes on my travels, but nope, this isn't a snake.
Can you give us another clue then?
This creature hides in rivers and swamps and has lots of teeth that snap, snap, snap.
Oh, it's a crocodile.
Yes, it is a crocodile. Well, it will be once I've painted it.
But, Blake, have you actually seen a crocodile?
Oh, I've seen loads in rivers and marshes and swamps and creeks and billabongs.
Look, there are eggs in this egg box.
Oh, wow. Are they crocodiles' eggs?
No, I don't think so, Jelly. They're chickens' eggs.
Oh. Well, can we put one of the chicken's eggs in the story machine and maybe we'll get an eggy story?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. There we go. Come on, Jelly.
Yes.
An eggy story.
I must be careful not to break it. In it goes.
Will you help us make an egg story with your imagination?
Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Here it goes.
Oh, it's a playbook.
Oh, and it must have eggs in it because it's called Decorating Eggs.
We're really excited today. We're helping to make decorations for my mum's shop. It's a Scandinavian food shop, and at Easter time in Scandinavia, we decorate trees with fluffy feathers. We decorate the branches, but watch out for the naughty breeze. Now for some colouring in. We're colouring paper eggs. My favourite colour is red. What's yours? Thomas likes blue. Blue like the sky on a sunny day. This is fun, but I like colouring real eggs best. We have white hen's eggs to dip in some dye. Red for me, of course. And Thomas uses the blue. Now, which colour shall I choose? Green. Which ones have you seen? How about a mixture of blue, orange and green? It's time to make some spotty dotty eggs. So we stick on colourful dotty spots. They're sticky and a little bit tricky. There, lots of colourful rainbow dots. Into the basket they go. We've nearly done. Carefully does it, they're easy to break. This is my mum's shop and our decorations go in the window so it looks nice, ready for Easter. What a beautiful display we helped to make.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Woo!
Yeah, but Jackson, it doesn't really look like Humpty Dumpty. It just looks like an egg.
Oh, yes. Well, let's make him into a real Humpty Dumpty.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Put him in his cup and then I draw 2 little eyes.
Yes. Oh, and he needs a nose to smell.
Oh, yes, a nose. The nose goes there.
And he needs a big happy smile.
Big, happy, smiley face. There, he's a very happy Humpty Dumpty. Let's sing the song again.
Okay.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Did you enjoy that, Humpty? Ooh, I think I know where Humpty would like to go.
Where?
Into the story machine.
Yeah.
Come on, Jelly. There, we've got a Humpty Dumpty for a Humpty Dumpty story. But we need your imagination too.
Yes, ready?
Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Here it comes.
Oh, it's a 3-bear story.
And it's called Honey Gummy Goo.
There's a house in the woods that's cozy and neat, where 3 furry creatures are waiting to eat. The porridge is ready, hip hip hooray! But who will come for breakfast with the 3 bears today? Poor Father Bear. All he wanted was some peace in the morning to eat his breakfast. But who could that be knocking at the door? Baby Bear skipped over to answer it.
If it's Goldilocks, tell her to come back later. She's a proper nuisance,
Said Father Bear. But it wasn't Goldilocks. It was a cross-looking egg with arms and legs.
Hello, Bears. I'm Humpty Dumpty. I look a bit funny, don't I? Well, I fell off a wall, see? And I broke into lots of pieces.
Oh, dear. You have been in the wars, haven't you?
All the king's horses and all the king's men tried to put me together again. And they've done a terrible job. Never ask a horse to do anything fiddly.
Don't worry, Mr. Grumpty. We'll look after you.
Said Baby Bear kindly, and went to hold Humpty Dumpty's hand. But it came away from his body.
Oops, sorry.
The bears gasped.
See? I didn't even stick my arms on properly.
Sighed Humpty. He rolled back and forth angrily.
Don't worry, Mr. Lumpty. I'll stick your arm back on.
But just then, Humpty's other arm fell off too.
There goes my other arm. Oh, well, at least my legs haven't fallen off.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the table, looking rather grumpy. He rocked on the edge, and off dropped his leg. Oh, poor old Humpty Dumpty.
I'm falling apart.
Wailed Humpty.
Well, I'm not surprised. You won't keep still, will you? I've never seen such an ant in your pantsy mincy mancy.
Oh, don't go on like that.
It's all right, Poppet. I think they used the wrong sort of glue to stick you together.
Oh, dear.
Now, what you need is some of my honey gummy goo. It's a mixture of cold porridge and honey, and it fixes anything.
All right.
The three bears stuck Humpty together again. And soon, he was as right as rain.
Feels a bit better.
There.
Hold on, there's just one more thing.
Said Baby Bear, and she took off Humpty's mouth and stuck it back on the right way up. Humpty smiled.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better.
How about some breakfast, Mr. Chumpty?
Grinned Father Bear.
As long as it isn't hummy gummy goo, I don't mind if I do.
They all sat down to a porridgey feast, and Mother Bear added a special treat.
It's chocolate flakies today.
Chocolate flakies, yum yum. Tuck in, everyone.
Ooh, those chocolate flakies look delicious.
Oh, yes, they did.
I think this crocodile would have gobbled them all up for his breakfast. Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't get friendly with a crocodile. Don't be taken in by his welcome grin. He's imagining how well you'll fit within his skin. Never smile at a crocodile. Never tip your hat and stop to talk a while. Never run, walk away. Say good night, not good day. Clear the aisle, but never smile at Mr. Crocodile.
Look, your crocodile looks fantastic now.
Why, thank you, Jackson. I just need to add some string so I can pull it along. I'll be back in a tick.
Blake, could I play with it, please?
Okay, but be careful.
Oh, look at the crocodile. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip.
Jackson, you shouldn't snap it too much.
But I'm a crocodile, and I go snip, snip, snip.
Yeah, but Blake said to be careful.
Snip, snip.
You might break it.
I won't break it, Jelly. Blake said that I could play with it. Snip, snip. Oh.
Jackson!
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, no.
Do what?
I think it's broken, isn't it, Blake?
Well, there's only one thing to do with something when it's broken.
What?
Put it in the story machine to make a broken story. Come on.
Oh, that's a good idea. Come on, Jelly. One broken crocodile with a story machine.
Will you help us to imagine a story? A story about broken things? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story.
Here it comes.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
It's a blue cow story.
And it's called Blue Cow and the Broken Things.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow found a broken watch in the field. I wonder what it would be like to be somewhere where there are lots of broken things. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to a place where things are broken, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for a repair shop. And then they arrived. Blue Cow found herself in a small workshop with shelves from the floor to the ceiling. The shelves on one side of the room had broken things of all shapes and sizes. There was a doll with a broken face, a bicycle with no wheels, a teapot with no handle, and a chair with no legs. On the shelves on the other side of the room, everything was mended and looking as good as new. "Hello," said a man who was sitting behind a counter mending a pair of glasses.
I'm Neil.
"Hello, Neil. I'm Blue Cow, and I was wondering if I could help you mend something."
Oh, now that would be wonderful. Could you mend that bouncy hopper thing over there? It should be bouncy and round, not flat as a pancake.
"Moo, I see," said Blue Cow, picking up a bicycle pump. "I'll get to work right away." She found some sticky tape and stuck it over a hole in the bouncy hopper thing, then started to pump it up. She pumped, and the bouncy hopper thing got bigger and bigger. "Ooh, this is hard work." Soon the bouncy hopper thing was round and bouncy again. "There you go," she said proudly. "It's ready." And she sat on it and bounced around the workshop. "Moo-wee, this is great fun." All of a sudden, there was a loud pop, followed by...
The sticky tape wasn't strong enough,
cried Neil. Blue Cow held on tight as she whizzed and bounced around. With one final blurp, the bouncy hopper thing blew so hard, it even blew Blue Cow and Neil up into the sky. "Moo dear, it looks like I've flattened it again."
"Never mind,"
laughed Neil.
"At least there's no bones broken."
And he gave a big toothy smile.
"Ooh,
Neil." "You'll never guess where I've been." "Where have you been?" "I've been mending broken things." Everyone knows that cows can't mend broken things. But we know they can, don't we?
Blue Cow wasn't very good at fixing things, was she?
Look, I'm sorry that I broke your crocodile.
Ah, don't worry, Jackson. Accidents happen. Never smile at a crocodile.
Oh, look, a crocodile!
Oh, I didn't see a crocodile. Did you? Look, it's getting light. We better get our skates on.
Skates on?
Yes, the children will be here soon.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers.
Goodbye for now.
Thanks for helping us. Goodbye.
See you next time, story makers. And remember, imagine.